Greetings, Hearthstoners. It's the Martian here again with another completely unnecessary video. Now, in my last unnecessary video, I was doing my best to make Farm work in the Cataclysm expansion, with no success. It was very sad, and I was having a bad time, and for the first time in probably a decade, I didn't even get out of silver. It was just the amount of luck that was arrayed against me was absurd. Couldn't even get out of silver. You got to be kidding. You'd be thinking the Martian can't play. He can't play. If you can't get out of silver, you're complete garbage. Which is true, but Martian luck. You wouldn't believe the endless array of lucky cunts who just pulled out the coconuts every bloody game, and I could not get anywhere. So I decided, if you can't beat them, join them. So I'm playing Bubble Pally, which is probably the number one deck in the game at this point in time. And it feels very strong. Unless you're really unlucky, you usually get a strong attack happening with it. Usually, not always. You can be really unlucky and just can't draw an aura, or you just can't get the cards to gel together sometimes. But usually it works. The only way you can really lose is when your opponent is super lucky and just draws this incredible procession, the perfect draw, which does happen to me, does happen against me quite a lot. I just look at it and go, oh yeah, one perfect card after another, bang, 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 and then they win. But most of the time, no. So I think I'm currently platinum. I got to platinum. There's still 8 days left in the month. So maybe I'll get to diamond. Who knows? So I'm going to play some Bubble Pally so you can watch me win some games. Hopefully I'm going to win some games with this deck. Now, this is just the deck off HS Replay. Righteous Protector's very important because it's got the bubble. It harmonises with all the other bubble cards. And also harmonising with Twilight deck. You put the Protector down to protect the egg. Now, the Twilight egg's a very good first turn play. It's often killed, but on turn 1, but then you still get a 2/2, so it's fantastic value. Acceleration Aura, of course, makes the deck fantastic. All the auras are great. Inspiring Maul, very good with the end of turn minions. There's not a lot of them, but they do exist, and this doubles them. It's very good. Plus, it gives you a little bit of control early on, which you need. Namerigan, just having a sip of lemon drink. My voice is a bit hoarse from too much talking yesterday, and I did quite a bit of singing. The Namerigan, it gives you 3 buffs for 2 cost, and also a little bit of attack to the face. It's good early game because early game's a bit weak in this deck, and this helps it. This is the great card to get in the early game. You get a minion and you get Acceleration Aura. Fantastic turn 2 play. Sand Fury Aura is great. You play that and then you play your end of turn minion. And it can really turn the game your way, or it can put you right ahead. Flight Maneuvers, another fantastic thing. If you get this early on, if you get this in your mulligan, very good. Long as you haven't got too many expensive cards also in the mulligan, it's very good. There's your board control. You get this at the right time and you control the board and you win the game. If they put a wide board of 2 health minions, 2 or 3 health minions, and just wipe them, it's fantastic. Of course, you have to have an aura up, but that's the way with this deck. Without the aura, this deck's just garbage. but you usually get auras. You know, there's lots of cards that give you auras. Xavius is a great card. It's not the most, it doesn't give you the most tempo, but it can give you a card that'll give you a lot of tempo. It can be very good. Those dark gifts can be deadly. Here we go. Here's the first of the end of turn minions. Gives you 2 spells which are reduced. It gives you a spell reduced by 3. And if you've got Sand Fury Aura up, or you've got your Inspiring Maul, you'll get 2 holy spells reduced by 3, which can be very good. They can also be garbage, but usually they're pretty good. Chronological Aura, fantastic. 5 costs gives you 3 taunts for 3 turns. They're not the biggest taunts, but they're okay. They take a bit of killing. That's good value. This is one of the potential game winners. If you get this, if you play your Sand Fury Aura and then you play this, bang, it starts out as a Divine Shield and then it gets +3 on top of that because it's done twice. And if you've got a bunch of other cards, if you've got a board already, you play this and you've already got Sand Fury Aura, you virtually win the game on the spot. Fantastic card. And if you can fit Torith in as well, they just give up. You know, if you've got a board full of Divine Shielded minions with +3, and it takes 3 hits to break the shield, they give up. It's just too hard to get through. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually Torith, you don't usually get a chance to play Torith on a board with Nosdormu as well. Doesn't normally happen, but it can happen, and when it does, you win the game. Other than that, it's a good taunt. You have to hit him 3 times. You got to hit him 4 times to kill him, right? And that's a very good taunt. So that's really the usual use you'll have for him, just as a real bastard of a taunt. You've got to hit it 4 times. Not good. So that's a good card. This is an excellent card when combined with your Sand Fury Aura. If you've got that up, it'll do 4 damage to all enemies, and that'll clear a lot of boards will get cleared by that, or they'll be mostly cleared, and maybe you can clear up the other with something else. Gelbner tomorrow. If you get to play that on turn 8, and they haven't got too much of an attack going, you probably win the game. Gives you a huge advantage for the next 3 turns after that. And that's it. That's the deck, you know. Bubble Pally. Very strong deck. There's a lot of synergy between the end of turn cards and the double end of turn cards. A lot of synergy there. There's a lot of synergy with the auras. I mean, at its heart, it's an aura deck. That's how you win the games, with the auras usually. And things like flight maneuvers that just synergize really well with the bubbles. Oh, that's right. And you got the bubbles. So, you know, your Righteous Protector and your flight maneuvers and your Nosdormu and your Torith. You know, they've all got auras. And Gelbin, these other things will give you auras. Like Mechatork's auras gives you more auras, more bubbles. So there's quite a lot of bubbles. You know, it's this great synergy between these 3 things: the bubbles, the auras, and the end of turn. It's all happening at once. It makes it very strong. Like I say, you can still lose, but very strong deck, and I think probably is the strongest deck, in my opinion. Why they haven't nerfed it yet, I don't know. I guess it's not so much the strongest deck. I guess it's, you know, it's just a bit stronger than the rest. Of course, there's Aggro Pally, but I don't think Aggro Pally was as good. In my opinion, didn't feel as strong. Alright, let's play some games. There's the stupidity that If you come back from the tutorial, it defaults to wild. It always defaults to wild. It's a bug, Blizzard. It's a fucking bug. Get rid of it. Stupid fools. Okay, let's go again. Now I've turned down the sound. I don't know. Fucking computers, people. I had the sound set perfectly, and then I closed the game. I came back in, and somewhere or other the sound went through the roof. Computers. Was it OSD? Was it Blizzard? Was it Windows? You know, fuck knows. Just a mess. Modern computers are just a mess. They just do not work properly. They are just a mess, and they're not getting better, people. They are getting worse. Computers have been getting worse for a long time. A long time. They've been getting worse ever since probably Windows 7 was the high point. Well, XP or Windows 7, those two were very good. But since Windows 7, it's all been shit. It's all been shit. And as for Apple, Apple's a toy for kids. Take that, all you Apple lovers.
Go on, take a bite.
Turn 2. If I play the egg, and he can't hatch it with that, but he'd probably do something. I could play the mall. I could play an American. The American's not bad. American's not bad when you consider there's nothing obvious coming. Maybe I'll just do an American. Then I can play the egg. I can.
Twilight falls across.
See, I've got a little bit of a problem. This deck is weak. Weak in the early game. It's just weak. I'm going to play the egg. I can make that a 2/3, which can then be killed with that. I could play a second American and it'd be a 5/4, and then it won't be killed with that. And they run into it, and it turns into a...
Let me think.
Or I could play them all. I could play them all, kill that. I think I need to do something about this 3/3 is a bit of a worry, so I'm just going to buff it to make it a 4/4. And then he's got to hopefully use up his board to clear it. It's the weak part of the deck. The early game, if they get a good board in the early game, and you can't clear it, and often you can't, that's when you lose. Early game. Okay, well, I'll get that back, right? What the fuck? How did he clear that? How did he clear it? He popped the egg. How did he pop the egg?
I wonder.
Oh, at the end of... Oh, that was clever. See, this is how you lose. So, I'm probably going to lose this game. He got a very, very good start. This is a fantastic start. I've got no answer to it. It's just a mess.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Mess. Can't deal. I kind of need that, but it's not great. It could be useful.
I must move quickly.
Can't use that. I haven't got a fucking aura. This is the thing. If you don't get aura early, you just lose the game. I need an aura, right? At all costs, I have to have an aura. So
Job done.
it's not the best dark gift. It's a shit dark gift, but I have to have an aura. So I'm not happy about it. I mean, this isn't good. I can't play that yet. I've got this board to deal with and I don't have a way of dealing with it. Okay, so this is how you lose. He's playing the farm. This would be the greatest of ironies. I get beaten by a Refarm deck after proving that Refarm's complete crap and cannot win, and then I lose to it. That would be the ultimate irony. You know, I'm just one turn away. I'm one turn out. You know, if I'd been able to play this, then next turn I could have played this and cleared the board, but I can't. Just didn't work. Didn't work out. Luck went against me. Well, luck's going to go against you sometimes. Oh, come on, opponent. What the fuck are you doing? I can play these two auras and then I get hit for 11. I've got no taunt. That's not a taunt. I mean, it's just garbage. Just had a garbage fucking start. Garbage cards. Hit for 11. Do I buff it? Or do I wait? Maybe buff 1. I'll give it 1 buff. Your opponent. You got very, very lucky. Look, I know what that deck's like. To win with that deck's extremely difficult because it's an unholy mess of Warlock, Herald Warlock, and Refarm. It's just a mess. And he just got really lucky with his use of an early Herald, which I couldn't deal with because it was very early. Very lucky. And I haven't been able to do it. I haven't been able to play. I've been under pressure. Yeah. I mean, that was a really good get, wasn't it? And actually, I can't clear the board. This is now a 9-5. I can play this. It clears those two, but does not clear that. And I can't play them all and that because I haven't got enough mana. I'm just one behind. I'm one behind all the time. This is how you lose. So I can't clear it. Cannot.
Break their ranks.
He just hits me for me and I'll lose.
Job's done.
The victory is yours.
Alright, so that's how you lose.
Instrument.
Oh, don't compliment me on a shit game. Don't say good game if it's not a good game, people. That's dumb. Alright, I'm just going to check my settings. Alright, let's go again. The irony. Being beaten by fucking Refarm Warlock, one of the worst decks there is. Against the strongest deck. You know, Martian luck. If you want an example of Martian luck, have a look at that game. He was so lucky to get that Herald that I couldn't fucking remove, and I had a great plan to remove it, and he just pinched the minion. Man, so lucky. So lucky. I mean, that's a shit deck. But anyway, that is the weakness of this deck. Early game. It's so important to get a good start. Now I'm playing Shaman, which is the other really strong deck. This is the perfect start, right?
Tempered in light.
This is the perfect start. Probably don't keep the Bulwark, I don't think. I mean, if I play this on 1, I can coin. I like to coin. If I do the coin, get them both on 1, then play that on 2. Then it's a long time before I can play that, so no. But then I get Sand Fury or... Maybe I should have kept it. I know, who knows.
You fight well, friend.
Saying that, it's the end of the game.
Greetings, soldier.
At the start of the game, you say hello. Anyway, let's play both.
Light dims, but we fight.
Job's done.
Well, this Herald Shaman is strong too. There's 2 versions of it, is there? I mean, that's just tailor-made for removing that particular minion. Oh, and you got that too. You fucking tin ass. God, I hate it. You know, this is the absolute perfection. You know, it cannot get a better start. Except he fucked it up by playing that at the wrong time. You should have played that first. But it's really annoying. You're trying to play Hearthstone and they just pull out the nuts. Just, it really gets me annoyed. I've got 2 Violet Treasure Girls. Well, I've got to remove something. I've got to remove something. I'm bloody going to remove that. I mean, the perfect fucking start. Just... so annoying. So that's today. That's 2 out of 3 games where they've had the perfect start. 2 out of 3. All right. I mean, I could do that next. I could do that next, and then I can do that. Is that the go? I mean, why not? I've got no board. I thought I had a great start. It would have been a great start, except he had the answer. He had the absolute perfect fucking answer. So annoying. And because he had the answer, I've got no follow-up. Or not a really good follow-up. If he hadn't had the answer, I would have been laughing at this point. I'd be well in front. Anyway, I'm going to play that.
Calling for reinforcements.
Am I going to tap it? Am I going to tap it? He's probably going to do some spell on it. Maybe I won't tap it. Maybe I'll wait for the tap. What have we got? Discover a 2, 3, a 3 cost minion. 2 exactly the same. Whatever.
I'll handle this.
Oh, here's trouble. This thing. This is the thing to remove. I don't have a way to remove it. God. I have to remove it, and I've got no minions. Because, of course, he cleared them. I can do that. That clears everything except that. Let me just see what we get here. Faceless Replicator. Looks like a problem. Destabilizer or a double 2/3. I mean, maybe.
Never see us coming.
What's the other one? No, probably not. Draw a random minion.
Must move quickly.
Good. I don't have a spell that costs 5 or more. It has to be that. I've got to play something. I've got to play that.
Who dares disturb?
Yeah, not really happy with it. It's so hard to recover. You're under pressure. If you don't get a bit of luck,
Nightmares are never forgotten.
he's off to the races probably. Oh dear. Such a pain. It takes all the fun out of it when they get really lucky. I mean, maybe he hasn't had the greatest time since the start, but his start was just so lucky. It was so perfect. I can run those two things into the 5-5 and play the ball walk. That clears the board. I guess that's the go.
Twisted tricks. Don't tamper with time.
I guess it's the go. At least it stabilises. So it's taken me to turn 6 to finally clear his board. Turn 6. Ridiculous. That is the problem with this deck. They get a good start.
You dare stand against the wind?
I'll handle this.
Draw a random minion. Could be good. I'm going to play one of these treasure girls, I guess. Is that good? Not really. What can I draw that can be any use with the Portal Vanguard? It's going to cost me 3. I've got 4 left. Xavius. Manifested Timeways. Manifested Timeways would be good. I guess I've got to do it. I've got to try to find something.
Step forth into the time ways.
No. No. Manifested Timeways is the
Step
card I
forth into
want.
the time ways.
Just not that. And I can buff that up to a 5. Does 5 damage still. It'll just be enough, won't it, to get through most of this shit. Oh, it's shielded. Oh, that's good. That's good. Run that into there. I'll play at least one. Will I play 2 of them? All's good. I'll just play 2 of them. So now I'm winning, but man, so hard to get to this point.
Fight like a champion.
I finally cleared it. He really didn't like it, that's for sure. This is a fantastic taunt. I'm very tempted to play it. Very tempted to play it. Play the Maul. I think I need to clear this. I can't have lightning bolts keep hitting me in the face.
Don't tamper with time.
Like that.
chaos
It's
coming.
doubled. Play that.
blood to save the
Useless. We'll see what happens. Yeah. He got a lot of value from his
The sands speak.
lightning bolts. I think that's a crap card. I've played that deck. I do think it's quite a strong deck, but I don't reckon that's a very good card. It's too conditional. There aren't enough nature cards in that deck, in my opinion. So I think that's a card to remove. If you're playing Herald Shaman, get rid of those. There's two Herald Shamans. I think this is the weaker of the two.
I'll handle this.
You know, if he doesn't clear my Torith, and I play Flight Maneuvers, everything's going to be buffed. Everything's going to have triple Divine Shield. And that's going to be annoying for him. But he has to clear that. So no worries, we'll clear that. Would be nice to clear that.
Calling for reinforcements!
I really want to clear that. Which you can. So we play this. And we
Twisted tricks.
Battle!
We hit this, and that gives us a spell. Which is Power Word Shield, which we can play. On something that matters, like Torith, I guess.
Move quickly!
Or this guy. Torith.
That minion already
Twisted
attacked.
tricks.
At this point, we go for the jugular.
Already attacked.
I should play that. Should play that first, I guess. It's fine. And a Vidal. Now that's where they normally quit. Because even if he plays Deathwing, he does not clear. He has to hit Torith 4 times to clear it. It's a real nuisance. Very hard to deal with, and there's obviously lethal on the board here. So he's probably going to quit, because that's not an answer. Come on, opponent. Quit. Hurry up and quit. It's one hit, you need 3 more.
Winds cannot be contained.
I'll give you 2 more. Yeah. Do that. Oh, you get another one there. Oh, no, you don't. So you didn't get there. You almost got there, but not quite. So.
Twisted tricks.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So, yeah, the early game was weak. He had a great early game. He fucked me up in the early game, otherwise I would have finished him much quicker. But eventually, he ran out of steam. As I say, I think that's the worst of the 2 Herald Shaman decks. The really strong one is the one that plays Hex and Lightning Storm. That's the strong one. Not that one. That's the weaker of the 2. It can be good under the right circumstances, but it's a bit too conditional. Doesn't have enough board control. Anyway. Managed to win, even though I was pissed off early on. It's just so much of Hearthstone for me is a battle with luck. You play some games and it's easy, and you play other games and they're just so lucky.
I bring the fury of the elements.
And you think,
By my hammer's
how?
might.
How are they so lucky? Why are they so lucky so often? I mean, this is pretty good. You start with that, you play that. Do I get rid of that? Do I want 2 acceleration auras? Do I want 2? Play that on 2, you play that on 3, then you play that. Is it worth? I think we might need something else, but I mean, it is a very strong card. I think we need something else, so. Now I'm regretting it. But anyway, at least we get... Oh, we got that as well. Nice to play it.
The light dim.
Alright, so we're up against Shaman again. So which of the 2 is it going to be? Is it going to be the more control-y one or the other one? The more minion-y one or the more control-y one?
Repent.
I could have popped that if I'd played an American. Well, I guess it's better to play... To get the aura early is good. I'll play an American next turn. And accelerate. Possibly. I pop the egg. And the following turn I'll play flight maneuvers.
You dare stand
Here we go again.
I'll
Here we
handle
go
this.
again. Ah, he didn't do it. So how am I dealing with this guy? I've got... it's a problem. It's such a problem because that's got taunt. You play this. You clear that. And I hit that and clear that. And that thing's still up. Pain. It's a pain.
Repent.
Alright, we clear that. I guess we accelerate again. I guess.
Running out of time.
You know, this was the wrong option. I should have played the American and then I could have popped the other. The pain. Ah, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Damn. I didn't think that through. I was worried about the taunt, and I was thinking it was always going to be there, and I couldn't hit the 1-2, but actually I could. So yeah, I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. Can I recover? Flight maneuvers is strong. I always run that in. That was. He should have gone face. Maybe his mistakes are making up for mine. That in. Buff that one. Two Americans is quite good because every turn you get them offset, then every turn you can buff something. It's good. Probably a bit of an underrated card, perhaps. Bit conditional, but... Anyway, my board's stronger than his at the moment. The power of Bubble Pally. Turn 4 and I've got a 5-3 and a 7-4 with Divine Shield. I mean, what a pest. It's so overpowered. Overpowered, unfair, what do you do? Really? He can't make up his mind what to do. Well, I'll tell you, you run the 1-1 into the 7-4 and knock the shield off it. And then you clear it off with the 6-5. And then you run the 2-3 to the face and... And then I can clear that with what... I'd probably just clear it with that.
My blood to save the breed.
I might clear it. is obviously going face. The only question is, do I put the buff on that, on that? I think I put the buff on the Torith. So turn 6. 1 turn left. 1 turn short of Gelbin. Damn.
I remember this place well.
Elise. What is Elise? Why are people playing Elise? Unless they get really lucky. I mean, if you get the 2 Raptors and the buff, it's good. But you got to get both. Doesn't really have an answer. A Torith is such a pain to get through. Such a pain. So another win. I mean, you can look at my stats, a 68% win rate on this. It's a strong deck, people. A strong deck. Let's go again. I mean, I'm happy I'm winning. I'm sick of losing. I hate losing. I spent too much of the last few months losing. The way the meta is now, you can lose playing anything you can lose, but it's very, very hard to win unless you're playing the top tier deck.
Versus
Lady Prestor.
I mean, I'm glad I'm not playing against Bubble Pally. I have played a bunch of mirrors and I've done okay,
My hand.
but I'd rather not. It's so much easier to play the strongest deck, you know. I don't know how far I can go. It's slow progress because I had this ignominious previous month where I didn't even get to gold. I'm ridiculous. Couldn't get to gold. It's meant that my climb this month has been very, very slow. And I struggled. In fact, I actually struggled to get to gold. Getting to platinum was a lot easier than getting to gold, actually. Believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe.
Who calls me
The way the game is now is kind of crazy. It's just kind of crazy. The game is so dependent on luck now. You play a top deck and you have a bad streak of luck and you still lose. Like, I was playing this deck at silver and struggling to get to gold because at silver 1 and 2, these people were pulling out incredible streaks of luck. It was unbelievable. Well, just ridiculous. It's endless streak of luck against me, and it was almost impossible to get through, but I did eventually get through. And it's been much more straightforward since then.
My hate around you.
That thing. I don't really have a good 3, so we're doing this. Then I have to use that. Well, I guess it's worth it, I suppose, to take 5 off his face. It's worth it. I've got no turn 4 play. Damn. It's so important to get acceleration aura early. It makes all the difference. Another one. Another one. Oh God, I've got no alternative.
calling for reinforcements.
No alternative. Is that good? I mean, guess I'll play it. But at least I've got it chronological next turn, and then Scale Breaker after that. Clear it. Not trying to clear it. It's realised I can't clear it, so I'm not even going to try. So we're going to play that. I'm going to play that. And I'm going to ignore the leech and hit the face. Or am I? Yeah, I should.
Take it down together.
I should. Okay. Mend the timeline. Mend the timeline. It's healing, which I don't really need at the moment. Next turn I've got this. Oh, this is fucking... You're still losing, mate. You're still losing. I think it's a good time to play this. I might get something amazing. Nosdormu. I don't know if the aura to go with it, but it's still very good. It's very good.
Faith reveals the way.
That gives me the aura that I'm looking for. And this one does 3 damage to all enemies that haven't got any enemies. I reckon Nosdormu. I mean, if things go well with Nosdormu, it's a very deadly card.
I have little time.
Oh, yeah.
I do not have enough mana.
Oh, I do not have enough mana. Damn it. I could have played that. Then I could have played Nosdormu the next turn. It would have been... Oh, actually, yeah, it would have been awesome. Right. You're hitting yourself in the face. It's going to be nice life still better. I mean, I could play that, but really I want to get double effect on it. To get double effect, I need to hit him in the face. Yeah. Play the other one of those. It's going to be annoying. Let's buff this guy. Let's hit him in the face. Yes, you are going to get lifesteal, but you're slowly going backwards. You're only going to gain 2. If you hit one of those taunts with your weapon, yes, you get lifesteal, but you also lose 3, so you're only getting +2. It's not so great. And then I've got Nosdormu. Double Nosdormu is going to be deadly. See, Danny you only got up to 15.
Death itself draws near.
This deck feels really strong when you get control of the board and you see all these options in front of you. It's great. Clear that. We play Nosdormu and we hit and Nosdormu comes online. Plus we've got this.
The light dims, but we fight.
I've still got 2 mana left. So we play Nosdormu.
I am timeless, but your time is up.
We put that between it and the other thing. We buff this guy because he's going to go face. We hit that. Nosdormu releases the spell.
That one has attacked already.
We hit the face with that. And now he's got a problem. A big problem. Game over, opponent. Game over. This is how it's supposed to work. And this is at Platinum, so opponents are pretty solid. Mind you, I think you get pretty solid opponents even at Silver. The way the game is now, even at Silver. People know what they're doing. They're playing quality decks. You don't meet people playing shit decks. Not really. He didn't have the... he didn't have the poison breath again. Unless you've got... No, you haven't got it. Sleeve.
Too much.
You're dead. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And that's it for me. So, the Martian on a bit of a winning streak. We'll see how far I can go with it. But it's good to win.